welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Margin Tijano, and as of today's video, we will be talking about Module 7 Lesson 2, which is the Netizenship and Netiquette in online communities. The lesson outcome for this video is definition, or we will know the definition of the Netizenship and Netiquette, the formulated set of Netiquette guidelines, and the campaign video to promote Netiquette. So before we go on further, we need to know first the netizen definition. So netizen, according to the Merriam-Webster, it is an active participation in the online community of the internet. So therefore, they are the users of the internet who often engage actively entirely on the online discussions, specifically when it comes to social issues. So according to Medical Dictionary also, netizen refers to it as an internet citizen who uses network resources, which connotes civic responsibility and participation. So it means they are there to signify or suggest that communications on the internet. So next is we have netizenship. Netizenship means citizenship in the internet or in the virtual world. So in simple words, netizenship are the users of the internet, especially those who are habitually or eager to participate on online communities. Next is we have netiquette. So netiquette are the rules of socially accepted behavior that needs to be observed in writing, an email, texting, and other communications on the web. So therefore, netiquette is important because it helps us to promote communication or even prevent miscommunication and help us understand what is socially acceptable when working and collaborating through the use of online. So we have netiquette guidelines that an online student should know. First is protect your reputation. Whether in a real or virtual world, you are the same person. You need to do only what is appropriate and share information that does not harm you as a person. So our reputation is an essential component of our personal brand. So once we protected it, there was a possibility that you will have a strong, adhesive, secured accounts. Next is respect others. Respect begets respect. So we need to treat everyone with respect even if you have not seen him or her in person. This means that you accepted somebody for who they are, or even when they are different from you or you don't agree with them. So since you accepted them, you need to be judicious about what you are going to say on your own and on the other's page also. We know that respect doesn't come naturally, but rather it is something we learn. Next is expressing yourself clearly and use emoticons. Communication online is difficult because emoticons are not evident during communication. So emoticons helps in communication because it is an easy to convey emotions and save space also. So emojis can be found or happen thoroughly in an email and messaging. So this can help substitute some of the missing tone of voice, body language, or facial cues that ensures meaning is not lost or misconstrued. So miscommunication will usually take place because of the facial expression and the body language, because these two cannot be seen and the tone of your voice also cannot be heard. Next is remember the intellectual property. Ideas online are products of intelligence of others, so therefore the products belongs to somebody. So if you need to cite them, you need to acknowledge the authors. Next is check spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Good writing means good manners. We do not want to waste other people's time reading our post, which is incomprehensible. So therefore, it is important to check for errors because it helps us to write clear and see the flawless text that would impress our readers. Next is pause before you post. So you need to take note that whatever you post becomes permanent. You need to think also if the post you should post in online should be appropriate and accurate for the viewers. To avoid miscommunication or misinterpretation also. Next is do not share your personal information. Sharing your personal information online is like going around the streets wearing a shirt printed with your name, birthday, address, name of parents, and many more. Providing all this publicly will make you prone to identity theft. So when we say identity theft, it is a type of crime that is usually have a long-lasting repercussions for both the digital and online reputation. So therefore, always keep your personal information be secured. Next is think about who or what you are presenting. As a son or daughter, you represent your school, and as a student, family, and as a student, you represent your school. So if you do not want your family and school to have a feeling of reluctantly or being ashamed by somebody, you need to think wisely and always remember that before you click, think first, or think before you click. And that's all of this video. I hope you learned something. Thank you.